You're welcome.
Thank you, Apostle,
You're welcome.
for this opportunity. My name is Janet Vimbai Mapani from Hartfeld IOC Zone.
Amen.
Apostle, ndakunzwisisa zvakabvunzwa nevadzidzi kuti varume hama todini. You know, with the wisdom that you are churning out here, and I like what you said earlier on, that those in positions know these statistics, and they know that we are lagging behind because of 1, 2, 3. My question, Apostle, I've got two, but because of time, I'll just ask them and then you can respond. If our development is indebted, as you said, how can the current and next generation feel empowered to change the narrative? This feeling of hopelessness, of saying, what can my legal contribution do? What can I do? There are systems, there are policies that have already been put in place. And like you said, this type of thinking did not happen overnight. There are generations before us who got into this, and this is what has been.
It's just like if you are a new president of a country, but you are inheriting that position to a former president who left 600 billion debt. What are you going to do? You have ideas. You want to develop, but you are sitting on 600 billion debt. What are you going to do? Those people still want, because you are representing the face of the nation, and they still want their money. So you look like a failure, not because of you, but because of your former president. You can look like you have no idea, yet you are trying to make things. So even if things are not going, because it's far higher than operating on a term, it's about developing a whole country. What is going to be easy for the coming one? Because if everything is sold in your time, what are they going to sell in their time? If every platinum is taken out, what is the next generation going to use? If all the opportunities for the next generation are already occupied by foreigners, what are the next generation going to do? If someone right now was going to get $300 from university or college or secondary school, that person can start a grocery shop with $300. But if now a foreigner comes with that same, he comes with 30,000 into the same chain, how does a $300 citizen compete with someone with $30,000? Because this is not a protected area. Because it's not a protected area, financial muscle speaks. So it means even in the next 20 years, 30 years, our people will be what they are today because the opportunities are already swallowed today. So it's not, something has got to be protected. You know, some of the things that we need to understand, some of the things in our previous generation, they knew there is a high stubbornness in the nation, in the people. So they would send spirit mediums even in forests and make them look like they are speaking to spirits in jungles, to make people be afraid to cut trees in those jungles. And they will come and people will start to say, if you go there, you will disappear. If you go there, you hear voices. If you go there. They were trying to protect our forest because of stupidity that were in our country. Now, we no longer have that respect. Everyone is cutting anything. So every place, that's why even mines and gold, they will tell you there is a serpent, there is a python. They wanted to frighten you to protect resources for the next generation. But you with documents, you don't fear anything. You're just signing anything. This one claims, as long as they have money. I don't think we need only money. We need our country. Yeah. We don't just need money. Because money we can get it gradually. What we need is our country. If we get money today, We are dealing with a person who can live 10 years, 20 years, and is dead, and we have lost our nation. There are certain things that must not be negotiable. No matter how much you have, even if you come with 50 billion, we must not give you. We must not. We must protect our land, our values, and our integrity, despite the financial muscle you have. We must not break our necks because you came with a bag full of money. No. This is the thinking that we must have. Otherwise, if everything is sellable, very soon you'll find there is no need for government because someone with money will buy it. Yeah. Because there are things that must not be sold. They must not be bought. They must not be auctioned. No trading, no discussion, no negotiation. Yeah, no negotiation. These things carry who we are. They carry who we are. So the fact that you have money, I don't think Zimbabwe only need money. We need our nation. This one, we need it. On all the things that all our war veterans go and fight, all the other was privileged to read. The money was not written. Yeah. They wanted the opportunities because they know they can create more money with their opportunities. These are things that we need. So it is very, very, very disheartening to enjoy a future today and to live an empty nation tomorrow. No matter how we enjoy today, as long as our joy miscarry the future generation, it's not joy. It's abortion. No one smiles at abortion. We need to be very serious with what we do. The parents we know, if you give them a sweet, they will keep it until they arrive home. So that they can break it to pieces for their children. But the current life we have, people eat the sweet like you don't exist. If I buy a suit for $100 and my child go to a school for $10, I must rethink what I'm doing. Because a suit can never carry more value than the future of my child. Let's take a break.